Yo, black boys, yeah, we're all black boys. I can't stop screaming it. I could have left my version and done took the glory. I said, nah, I'm not leaving it. It's bigger than just having me on it, cause we need the whole scene on it. So if you ain't done a version, send me your email, I'll send you the beat so you can breathe on it. Black boys are achieving things all around the world, back to Stephen it. Take a page from their book, start reading it. Put this track on repeat, start beating it, start feeling it. Black boys is our time, it's not a dream, believe in it. I wrote Black Boys because we needed it. This is deep, this shit, so I brought for the remix.
Yo, I feel this is that realness, this is that black love bashing, you killed it, you made it happen and a lot of these MCs act like they ain't got no black in them, acting and scared to call themselves African, instead of putting down the guns, still clapping them. I went when I heard this, cause usually we get on tracks and act like murderers, mums and the kids on the streets and the nervousness. Why do we wanna go back through the turbulence? No, truthfully, Bashy, you done this beautifully, usually there's no unity in the community. It's really not cute, so I did get upset when everybody didn't turn up for the video shoot. One or two faces, couple road youth. I was sitting there in my African suit thinking that's the problem. Every time I'm supposed to link up, we're on some long thing. Make phone calls, man's not responding. Then we wonder why we ain't moving. It's been happening for time, this ain't new king. So when I got the phone call, I came through for him. It's called Black Love, we're all Nubians.
Dear people, life's hard but we're equal. This is for my people that have had life hard. So much input but still we starve. We got so much issues. Our mum's tears with so much tissues. Please don't cry, black boys, please don't die. Somebody loves you, he's watching every day, he's above you. All this gun talk, it's killing us. We cry for help but no one's feeling us. I'm the voice of the streets, put the gun down, kill with the beats. Time for some peace, southwest, north and east.
We're all black boys, yeah, we're all black boys. And one day we're gonna be black men. And one day we might have black boys. And we gotta teach them to be black men. Black boys, yeah, we're all black boys. And one day we're gonna be black men. And one day we might have black boys. And we gotta teach them to be black men.
500 years of tears, we still here, stand strong. The only thing that we fear, the reflection in the mirror. The hate is deep, it's been this way since Willie Lynch made the speech divide and rule. Got us all by the rules. The referee's cheating, but we playing by the rules. Yeah, we're still portrayed as the villain. Look how we living right here in Great Britain. Every single day, face to face with the omen. Chasing a dream that is already broken. Placing our faith in the strangest of notions. How are you safe in a home that is broken? Dad left long time, never saw him. Mum worked every day and night ever since. See what my eyes seen, then you would wince. In our world, even something close to the drink, but we're strong as the lion and Judah. And we will prove it, we're confused, sometimes we lose it. This is my black boys, know we're all black kings. And it ain't in our nature to pack things. I know it's hard on your states that we're packed in, but know yourself, know it's bigger than the fat ring. You are the diamond, always shining. Plus, the only thing that could break us is us.
When I hear too black, I think too strong. For too long, the media portrayed black youths too wrong. I've learnt my teachings from a Rasta man who was Jamaican. Said he was an African, said don't care where you come from. As long as you're a black man, then you're an African, and it's the birthplace of every nation. So all around the world it is known as the motherland. So regardless of race or creed, we should all get to recognize that we're all brothers and all come together for one common cause. It ain't that hard to learn to love one another. And I studied October's Black History Month. What's been accomplished so far, salute ya. And then I look at November and think we should dedicate that to the black children's future. It's a track dedicated to black boys, with the views being expressed from a white man. Said there ain't enough young black role models. Now look at Bashy, you're doing it right, fam. Out of the dark comes the light and things will get brighter, let that be known. Anthony Walker was a black boy walking home. For him I sing rule, never walk alone.
It's so hard out here, it's serious. You ain't gotta be a genius to know what the deal is. Speaking from experience, hear this. When you're living in the areas, don't get careless, cause it's desperate times now. If you don't know by now, it's best you find out. Things get locked off, no time to sign out. Kids are f***ed up, that's why they're wild out now. I ain't got no chip on my shoulder, but I'm starting to feel like a sitting room sofa. Forever digging in my old time coach, trying to find some peace I can stretch like yoga. Globe gets warmer, hearts get colder. Black community needs more donors. Rap community needs more soldiers. Less pretenders and less moaners. It's so hard trying to wanna cope, I don't wanna cry, so we keep telling jokes. We wanna survive, so we keep selling. And I just wanna breathe, but I keep getting choked, and I hate being broke, and that's being real. If that don't work out, it's back to the field. Tired of the lies, it's facts to rebuild. We don't have to destroy, we have to rebuild. For real, it's so rough on roads. There's no easy street, the postcode. Refugees coming in by the boatload, so they're introducing IDs for photos. But we keep on dealing with the hardship. It's horror like Halloween, I ain't trying to mask it. It can't be swept under the magic carpet, can't be disregarded, cause it's so hard. It's so hard. Everything is hard. It's so hard. It's so hard. Until the philosophies and the policies change, the powers that be stop playing the mind games, stop trying to distort our thoughts and mind frames. It's gonna keep getting harder. Rares on the streets is getting darker. Feds carry heat like streams of lava. They got texts and llamas, they got vests and armor. So you best be smarter, invest in armor. Slugs eat flesh like Jeffrey Dahmer. Bullets split melons like fresh banana. This real life drama, it's hard but it don't powder like mascara. Nah, out here in Rotten City, you won't see nothing pretty. It ain't a pretty picture on the postcard. It's so hard and proper gritty. Dropouts from the school of hard knocks. Sharks swimming in a pool of hard rocks. Yard and card got repossessed, yes. Now they're living in a cardboard box. It's such a shame, I've watched the change. I've seen them flog their clothes, watching change the feeling. On the game, down the lane, dreaming. Having nightmares, fighting demons, whoa. At the stock exchange, you buy low to sell high and get more. But at the rock exchange, they buy high to sell low to get high. But why when it's hard to fall back and it's really easy to fall into the track? Once you go crack, you never go back. And by now you're supposed to know that. It's so hard. Yeah. This one's called Champagne Lifestyle. It's so hard. All the budget. There's a lot of guys out there fronting hard, you know.
Your fucking style, travel you fly. Champagne Lifestyle. Even though you can't afford it, living a lie. Buying freestyle. Champagne Lifestyle. On the Coca-Cola run, it does you dry. High profile. Champagne Lifestyle. But now you're out of pocket. You're boarding. Champagne Lifestyle. On the Coca-Cola run, it does.
When I first met a sexy girl in the club, she made me ball like wow. It's gonna goody two shoes, so smooth, so cool, but I wouldn't melt in her mouth. She had class, she had style, and I was already thinking wifey. I couldn't believe my rotten luck was in when she woke up and said she liked me. She was feeling my arm, feeling my gum, fish started reading my palm. Till I could tell you go gym a lot, cause you got that body, got that body. I was feeling like a stud muffin. I started thinking I was onto something. So rotten babe, don't watch nothing babe, I wanna have fun, now let's get it poppin'. I was getting British gas like, mesmerized by the backside. She ordered the most expensive bottle in the club and then said that's my bill. Then she cracked a smile and flashed a diamond white grill. In the back of my mind I'm thinking I'm broke cause I ain't got no money.
Your bumping style, try to be fly. Champagne Lifestyle. Even though you can't afford it, living a lie. Buying freestyle. Champagne Lifestyle. On the Coca-Cola run, it does you dry. High profile. Champagne Lifestyle. But now you're out of pocket. You're boarding. Champagne Lifestyle. On the Coca-Cola budget.
I was fighting so hard in the bar, burning my black and mild cigar like a star. Ordered the drinks and passed on my card, passed off laughs, so sorry we can't take cards. I was like, right, you can't take cards, you must be having a laugh, you can't take cards. Then they pointed to a sign on the wall, no 419, that means no fraud. Oh Lord, what am I gonna do now? How am I gonna pay when I've only got a few pounds? Any other day I would fade out and do a bounce, but they're looking at me like, you better pay now. I turned around, call and try firm it. Girls parked up like she got residence permit. I whispered in the air, said I'm chatting bare. She said that's the air, man, I'm not concerned with it. I'm in the middle of a situation and she's sitting there looking pretty gay and she didn't really care if I got a base, she just disappeared to get a picture taken. So I had to figure out a way to pay low, but luckily jumped and I spotted my cousin Jay show. He came over and sorted it out. Forget gas, get cash, what I'm talking about.
Style, try to be fly. Champagne Lifestyle. Even though you can't afford it, living a lie. Buying freestyle. Champagne Lifestyle. On the Coca-Cola budget, does you dry. High profile. Champagne Lifestyle. But now you're out of pocket. You're boarding. Champagne Lifestyle. On the Coca-Cola budget.
Some go rave and buy bottles of Henny, buy bottles of champers, you see them at Tantra. Looking like a couple of trying to make it relevant banter with the bouncers. I see fake ballers at aura, trying to compete with them real footballers. You can't compete, your cash is low. Where you trying to keep up with Ashley Cole? Jermaine Defoe, added by yo. No, you ain't a pro with that amount of dough. I see you with the gents counting your peas. I'm not impressed, who you trying to please? Walking around with an empty bottle and an ice bucket.
Guys, stop it.
I swear down, I seen some youths fill up empty bottles with government juice. Try and mask it off like it's great goose. Make you don't believe me, look, there's proof. There's no bubbles and no fizz. You pop bottles just for showbiz. Got a nice ride but got no crib. Trying to eat lobster, can't afford ribs. 2 baby mothers, free your 4 kids. You need to go home or feed your 4 kids.
Style, I'm trying to be fly. Show me lifestyle. Even though you can't afford it, living a lie. I am precise. Show me lifestyle. On the Coca-Cola budget, does you try? High profile. Show me lifestyle. But now you're out of pocket. You're boarding, you're boarding, you're boarding. Show me lifestyle. On the Coca-Cola budget.
What's this? They want some more? More? What, like second serving? Food for the brain? Skinny man, mud fam. Show improve. Yo, it's like we're dealing with holistic affairs. Nobody cares. Matches going on everywhere. People have got their stuff to share. Next generation must prepare. Well, sincere when I do declare. We're getting more heartless year to year. Who says big men don't shed a tear? They'll all be living under fear. Kids on the washbox, grabbing off laptops. And the cops giving chase when I lick shots. Many good lucks on the state blocks. When I get pumped, I get on a new block. How you gonna say for sure when the bomb drops? What's that word when the heart stops? That's that way for me to say how enough man them living by the day get that cash. You might get away. What about those who's gonna be here to stay? Who'll find for those a better way? Do we sit back, watch the place decay? If you do, face the consequence. Get caught up by the president. Have respect for the natural elements, not those bombs held by your president. Do you respect your residents? If so, then where's your evidence? Mind caught up on your dividends, or too busy trying to get the ends, yet no spend. A phony friend, they won't be there when the journey ends. Some do wrong, try to make amends, keeping it real. Sign your can't then watch you wash your hands with all of them. Sister brethren just come again, skinny man for the jack again. What holistic affairs is happening? Hey yo!
Well, we see them again. There's guns and crack everywhere. There's little children in fear. In this ballistic affair, skinny man just beware. Me see them again. There's guns and crack everywhere. There's little children in fear. In this ballistic affair, skinny man just beware.
That's right, this is how we're doing it. Skinny man and deadly hunter. Holistic affair.
Skinny man make a talk to them. But you know when I'm all gone dark again, spark again, place get dark again. And the youth them turn from foe to friend, friend to foe. Well, don't you know, with the white, black, pink or indigo. Indigo to when the go man kill for dough. The crack to a wind girl turn to hoe. Time for your or fight to blow. A better example we need to show. The innocent children we need to grow. So the youth can stand forward and glow. Yo! It's detrimental and essential that we reach potential. Not behind bars with no credentials. Tell the youth, stop acting mental. It's time to realize if we don't love them, we're bound to capsize. Let's do the right thing, stop the we and get off the backside. If we love the children, surely we can nurture and build them. Stop getting crack cocaine for kill them. AK-47 stop and fill them. There's guns and crack everywhere. There's little children in fear. In this ballistic affair. Get him out, come talk to them.
So tell me now who we're gonna trust in a time that's so serious and the youths are so dangerous. What do you cuss, fuss? See them out big guns with bust, when up to them won't trust none of them. Not even one of them. Some of them come around, get close, then they're gonna again. Then you never know what might become of them when a friend switch up like enemy. New name for them, we call frenemy. Come around, just try to suck off my energy, sending me to the point that might be the end of me. Pretend to be what they wanna see. Who me now make gonna be or gonna be for the year 2G. Then we'll all go see who flee like legends. New name for them, we call fledging. Man, we don't let them set them, man, I won't take the path. All be revealed when I cut the grass. Hold the march, you just hold the blast. Come in my path, I'm gonna kick your ass. Dog got you on a mission fast. Food for the brain, we're telling them last. I'm a two-faced raw. Food for the brain, second serving, that's right. Bigger man and HS Pro. This is ballistic affairs. Deadly hunter, skinny man. Beats by show improve. Can't get better.
Well, we see them again. There's guns and crack everywhere. There's little children in fear. In this ballistic affair.
Listen. Real life. Yo. Feel me? Rough Chalk Kid MCD.
Shit, you're on your way out. Fuckers couldn't stay out. I'm back, keep my name out your mouth when you play out. It's best that you're on before me, there's no doubt. The frauds are call for more team, I'm solo. But not cause I require more green, they don't know. I kill your pain like morphine, my main flow. Exposed to the government, you've seen me. History in the making, while biters keep on faking. And don't try to be me, salute me when you see me, they greedy. And when there's conflict, there's no treaty, believe me. I wanna see the youth succeed, trust. But who can you trust when fuckers are setting you up when you confront them? Their foreheads are wet to the touch, never enough. They predetermine my downfall, I bust. Enough, they tried to double team with the system. They tried to cloud up my vision, destroy my mission. Who do they think that they are fooling? They're trying to make the world confused cause they're abusing. They're hoping that the strong will lose for their amusement. I won't forget what I went through, don't care what you think. Who do they think that they are fooling? They're trying to make the world confused cause they're abusing. They're hoping that the strong will lose for their amusement. I won't forget what I went through, don't care what you feel. They ain't ready for warfare, they force it. Like horse shit, my flow stay tight like a corset. Of course it's the main underdog in your sector. Years of hard graft and respect to come next up. This decorated veteran, you're learning slowly. Familiarity breeds what you don't know me. But playing now it's me, you got the nerve to condone me. And try to act like we're homies, fucker please. Your angle brought the struggle like 80 years backwards. You dismantle revolution, you're wasted, that's a fact word. Think about it, don't try to share your thoughts and your pain. The mental slavery is your game, destruction. Inside the young mind is what you're making. And in this revolution of hell there's no debating. I'm taking my time to undo what's been done. I pray the youth stop the killings and put down the guns. Feel who do they think that they are fooling? They're trying to make the world confused cause they're abusing. They're hoping that the strong will lose for their amusement. I won't forget what I went through, don't care what you think. Who do they think that they are fooling? They're trying to make the world confused cause they're abusing. They're hoping that the strong will lose for their amusement. I won't forget what I went through, don't care what you think. I used to holler fuck the system, but fuck everyone who wanna destroy my mission. Who don't wanna see a free soul inside the mental, and who don't want you strong enough so crack won't tempt you. And who don't want you in school and college, player fuck 'em. And who this tries to bring you down like you ain't nothing. And those that try to cause war so they might push the button, player fuck 'em. And those that want to see you with guns, killing your cousins. And those that want you selling their drugs and getting nothing. And those that try to hold you back just cause you're bossing, player fuck 'em. Cause all they want is chaos and mayhem. With them controlling your thoughts, your freedom will slay them. And those that think it's right for yourself to obey them. And those that want you to sell your soul just to pay them, fuck 'em. Cause they will never deal with truth, that's how they lose. Cause they ain't powerful like you, so player fuck 'em. Do they think that they are fooling? They're trying to make the world confused cause they're abusing. They're hoping that the strong will lose for their amusement. I won't forget what I went through, don't care what you think. Who do they think that they are fooling? They're trying to make the world confused cause they're abusing. They're hoping that the strong will lose for their amusement. I won't forget what I went through, don't care what you think.
If you're under 15, put down your mama lipstick. In your big sister clothes, looking like... See your friend pushing pram like check this. No matter follow them and become another statistic. 15 with 2 babies, that's drastic. You could have been a champion at gymnastic. When you was a kid, you were so enthusiastic. But now your life's a mess, fantastic. You never had no role model. Mommy on the drugs, daddy on the bottle. Living life in a betting shop. Wanna win the lotto, never gonna happen for you. Come and check my motto. Million Danny's from that same ghetto, man, a real G. But no, me realize something, yo. Me no want me family if you look over no coffin pan me. In a city, had to do music to be free.
You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in his land, we be gunning. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in his land, we be gunning. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in his land, we be gunning.
In a city,
you all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in his land, we be gunning.
Me tell them 2011 babies have been babies. Y'all were so young, them can't tie them own laces. Boyfriend get up and gone with no trace. What a pity.
In a city got plenty cases. See them end up in dirty drugs places. Dirty clothes and dirty faces. Start take the heroin crack, free bases. But you better check yourself, step back, 3 spaces. Man, them a move like them but different species. Body all a smell putrid like feces. When them inject themselves, it's like the devil releases. Brains fragmented into 19 pieces. Doctor's diagnosis. Heart attack thrombosis. Due to large drug overdoses. See the grief and the pain from the ones closest.
You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in his land, we be gunning. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in his land, we be gunning. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in his land, we be gunning. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in his land, we be gunning.
Yeah, you don't know. In a city, ghetto living and not easy living, trust me. And I ain't even preaching to the youth them. This is just a straight reality, heads up. You understand? Do your thing, be you. But just remember to keep it real. And have a nice weekend.
Have a nice weekend, baby. Go on. Have a nice weekend, baby. Have a nice weekend, baby. Have a nice weekend, baby.
Get off. In a city got plenty faces. Start the fire alarm. Enough of the people in my panic over the TV, over the radio, right across the planet. In the press, they talk about how they gonna change the ghetto. Can it rise it up from poverty and credit the people in who run it? Is it possible? Put some money in and then expand it. Make the people around the world see so they can understand it. Or close the door, ignore it, overpopulated, ram it. Then when crime is on the increase, and more police to man it. From the ends where the roughnecks set the trends. Money my hustle, money my juggle. Why it's not all about the Benz. Enough of them money put family first. Family depends on when they can't get no employment, they're juggling drugs again. Working in a factory is crazy mad to me, especially if you're underpaid and working in 50 centigrade. Me and Dan was blessed, I had the music masquerade. And if it wasn't for the music business, I'd still be getting paid.
So the roughnecks set the trend. Is it gonna be this way until the very end? Yeah, it's messed up, let's not pretend. Now the younger ones are on it till the bitter end now. So the roughnecks set the trend. Is it gonna be this way until the very end? Yeah, it's messed up, let's not pretend. Now the younger ones are on it till the bitter end.
Follow me in my urban scenery. We come from one that seemed to be the one that stereotypically reflects the ghetto to the T. A place where none of the youths them lose their life for less than 50p. And if you never know how to carry yourself, you end up in A&E. A place where none of the youths are moving around in groups of 23. Because the rest of the youths them come in the area bringing in rivalry. So now it's one enemy, then it's two enemy, and then the next minute they might join a gang for their security. So yo, this is the ends where the roughnecks set the trends. Coming like if it wasn't for the studio, then I would have been incarcerated. Going up in the lion's den, bad man we emulate. So every single story you can tell me, trust me, I relate. Music is the avenue the youths are best for taste. So Billy and Dan and Baby J and how we are never imitate. Whenever you see them step up to bat, you better motivate. Cause differently they could have been getting a 6 from the magistrate.
So the roughnecks set the trend. Is it gonna be this way until the very end? Yeah, it's messed up, let's not pretend. Now the younger ones are on it till the bitter end now. So the roughnecks set the trend. Is it gonna be this way until the very end? Yeah, it's messed up, let's not pretend. Now the younger ones are on it till the bitter end now. Set the trend.
Million Dan, how we are, Baby J.
Roughnecks set the trend.
Yeah, you don't know.
The roughnecks set the
Urban
trend.
scenery.
Roughnecks set the trend. So the roughnecks set the trend. Roughnecks set the trend. I said the roughnecks set the trend. Oh, 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 oh.
They never knew about us English kids, and now we're
Yeah. Hey, Styzilla the monster. Southeast London, yeah. Yo, beeswax on productions, yeah. Hey, Puerto's Hey, yo, hey. The
never knew about this ghetto life. It's hard like a metal pack. Little devils pedal wax off their pedal backs. March screaming, get a life. It's sparse saying, get it right. 10:30 at night. Can't see a better time to get that devil's pie. Belly's ripe and he's hungry. Prime for that prime time life. Forgetting money, making paper. Every day's a caper. Ain't no telling what this younger fella might do just to make a wager. Scared, losing his soul. Parent losing control. He's there, but his mind's elsewhere. Cruising the globe out there, he think of purity. When it's grimy and it's older stunting on the youngers out of insecurity with rentals. And no money for surety. Surely they should be guiding them instead of just enticing them. Colder than the British winter. They never knew about these English kids. I couldn't put it better than Rhythm Killer.
They never knew about us English kids and how we live.
How we live, how we live, how we live.
They never knew about us English kids and how we live.
What? They never knew about how we live or how our housing is. The council is building breeding grounds for these rowdy kids. All they wanna do in a day is smoke a 1,000 spliffs. They need dough and realize to go to where the powder is. Start thinking now they're rich, get robbed and now they're pissed. Still to be from this England's capital, I'm proud of this. Now they walk around with sticks 'cause them fiends are near. Hoods up, hats down. That image that breeds fear. Don't think of the Queen, yeah. No, think of the mean bears who stand and fight feds while you're kicking up these stairs. I was deep in the zone. I wipe my feet when I'm leaving the house. Cause the street is my home. It's drama when it's droughts with no weed in the zones. Man, I'll backstab their peeps to eat on their own. I'm getting food, whether you ever do. English kids spit this sick, but they never knew.
They never knew about us English kids and how we live.
How we live, how we live, how we live.
They never knew about us English kids and how we
South,
live.
east, west, nay. Traipsing up and down this shit-stained brick lane. Living in this stain. Scrambling pennies in every which way. Hugging on the ribcage. Clutching on a switchblade. Kids make a life work, a knife work and stick play. Misplaced innocence. Cuntish role models with no morals. Marketing that quick way to millions. That don't apply to us, we ride the bus. Across the land, I tour travel card until I'm off the ban. Up the trees, what's the plan? They said the grand don't come for free. Freedom cost the grand, so I'm chopping grams. I'm belling big man again, I'm dusting off the pans. They yelling spit that is gang, they're buzzing off the slang. These English linguistics I speak, leave these English kids listening. Down contraband in the flesh. It's the ideal of the true performer, human form of crystal meth.
They never knew about us English kids and how we live.
How we live, how we live, how we live.
They never knew about us English kids and how we live.
How we live, how we live.
Yo, these kids never had hopes. Trying to stack dough but staying flat broke with no cheese like lactose. They lash iPods and jack phones. Everybody's trying to shine on the streets like lampposts. Everybody has ghosts. Alleyways are black holes. You'll disappear in the mist, covered by the crack smoke. And still we call this wasteland home. Cause it's all that I know. In music I let my feelings pour from my soul. But on road I show no emotion. Led astray when my mode of focus was broken. Road it is cold and it's frozen. It's hot and it's baking. I've been clutching and blazing for too long. Doing nothing for years. Not finding the right direction, looking up to my peers. Cause they was all out for their own game. Don't do anything now for the cocaine, no game.
They never